All right, we're gonna do a color by number, but first let's write our name at the top of our page. All right, so we wanna look at the bottom for our key. Now we have a 2 and a 4, and 2 and 4 are brown. So I find it easiest to mark off that crayon so we know what it is. And we want to find the 2s and the 4s. Now if you want to look kind of advanced so you don't mess up. In fact, yesterday when I was doing it with the class, I ended up marking off this one up here, which is a 9, and that's not the numbers we want to do. So even sometimes I make mistakes, but we want to look for the 2s and the 4s. And if they're next to each other, you can overlap. You don't have to necessarily color one at a time. You can do it over. Just make sure you pay attention to how far you want to go. So you don't want to accidentally color these 9s, and there's a little hidden 4 up here that you want to make sure you can get. You're welcome to take as much time as you want, and if you are not finished with a particular color after I am finished, because I'm not really making mine look as nice as I could. Yeah, I can go all the way to the corner. So I'm just trying to speed up because I don't really think you want to watch me color the paper all the time. But you can easily pause the video while you are working on your own. So if I finish before you finish, you can just pause until you finish and then move on to the next color at the same time, and then the same thing. If I happen to finish before you, you can pause and then move on. All right, I think that's all of the 2s and the 4s. All right, so we have 5, and 5 is orange. So let's color the crayon down here orange. So we went 5s. So we have 2 5s up here. And there's a nice big 5 right here. I'm not sure if you know what we're drawing a picture of yet or not. If you don't, then I will wait to say anything. And if you do, you can just call it out now, and I'll just confirm it after we get to a next color or 2. All right, we have 7 and 8, and 7 and 8 is red. So let's color our crayon at the bottom so we know which one to do. So 7 and 8, there's some 7s and 8s up here, and they're right next to each other. But I don't want to color the eye. So I'm sure you realize that that part right there is an eye. Now, do you notice what we're doing? It's kind of getting more of the correct shape now. We are making a bird. So here we go. Let's go up there. And this one, yes, is an 8, which we want to color. We can go over until here. And make sure you get this little bit at the bottom right there, because that's also part of this big number 8. But yeah, we have a bird, and you can probably guess the bird is sitting in a nest with some eggs. All right, we have 3. 3 is light blue. So normally we just have one color of blue, but this one has a light blue and a regular blue. So we want to do 3. Okay, this one goes all the way across. All of these ones are the 3s. Follow along the bird's tail. My guess is this is the sky that we're going to be coloring because it's blue, yeah. There's a 3 over here. And I think there's a 3 going across as well. Let's see, 3, 3, 3, 3. So yeah, we can kind of go across as well. This will give you something to do today since it's raining before you come to school tomorrow. Nice rainy day activity. You can take your time and just go nice and slowly. All right, there we go. So that's the 3s. Now we have 9. 9 is our blue. So that's just our regular dark blue. All right, we got 2 dark blue eggs and 1 light blue egg. go. And there's a 9 over here. And this line going across as well. There must be something on my table. It won't let me color in that particular spot. All right, and we have another 9 at the top. And over a little bit. There we go. All right, oops. We have 6. 6 is pink. We just have 3 of them. Over here, it's the tail of our bird. Tail of our bird is pink. And our last one, oops, I didn't color down here. All right, there you go. All right, our last one is a 1, and 1 is yellow. And it's kind of hard to find. We've only got one little yellow space. It's right there. All right, so our bird is complete.